In a time when social media is filled with stereotypes, rumors, and endless comparisons between African nations, one Ghanaian lady living in Nigeria has stepped up, boldly telling her people, ignore the lies, Nigeria is the safest place on earth.
I'm a Ghanaian in Nigeria, okay? I'm a Ghanaian in Nigeria. No mind anybody wey go tell you say if you come to Nigeria they go kill you, they go use you do money rituals. Now all na lie.
In a viral video making waves online, a Ghanaian lady residing in Nigeria passionately addressed her fellow Ghanaians, urging them not to be deceived by people who spread fear and negativity about Nigeria. Don't listen to anybody. Nigeria is safe. Few people are being deceived. Nigerians are good people and this country is beautiful. Ignore the rumors.
It's a lie. Don't mind them. Don't pay attention to them. Nobody will ask anybody any question. You see, officer working. Not ask you any question. Freedom. Don't listen to anybody. Don't listen to anybody at all. We are all lying. We are one Africa. Let's be united and let's stop that thing. The person telling you that they are killing people in Nigeria has never crossed border before. He's just talking out of nonsense. Please don't let anyone deceive you. I beg, give me that cucumber, Oga. Now. Shebi say tuna. Tuna how much? Where? Sharp. Don't be deceived, okay? Don't be deceived, okay?
She went further, calling for unity between Ghanaians, Nigerians, and Africans as a whole, saying it's time to move past unnecessary rivalry and focus on what truly matters: African unity.
Especially some parts of Ghanaians where they think say Nigeria is a very bad place. Na big lie. Na very big lie. Nigerians are the most nicest people on earth. When they don't realize say you be foreigner, they will treat you like you are from heaven. I'm not going to whine you. I remember 2020 when I wanted to first come to Nigeria. People were telling me, don't go to Nigeria, they'll kill you, they'll use you for juju, they'll use you for sacrifice. Boko Haram, they were saying all kinds of things to discourage me. But I'm not the kind of person where they listen to what people they talk. I decided to go to Nigeria. At the border, at Seme border, when I was about to enter Badagry, the way people treated me so beautifully over there, I'm not going to whine you. At the border, even the immigration, I was sitting on top of bike. The immigration man told me that get down and come. I was so scared because of the things I've heard about Nigeria. I just got down and the immigration man told me to turn around. I come 10. He said, no, you get this Nash. From that side, I just know that no, Nigerians are nice. The man never even asked me about my passport. In this time, he said, he liked the way I did. Welcome to Nigeria. You understand? Nigeria is beautiful. Nigeria is lovely. They are so nice. Ghanaians, please stop doing that. Stop. If Nigeria is a bad place, you not see our celebrities going there. Do you know Black Sheriff is being managed by a Nigerian? I stand to be corrected. Do you know that? I don't know what is wrong with some of you. You just hear that Nigerians are bad people, so you just start to hate them. Stop that thing you are doing. Stop. Nigeria is a free place, accommodating, freedom. Nobody will even. If you don't open your mouth and tell people that you're Ghanaian, they don't even know because there's no difference. There's no difference. But when I see how some Nigerians are being treated badly in Ghana, I feel bad. You see a landlord having room where he won't take rent. As he said, the person where won't rent the room be Nigerian. Ain't go tell him say the room not there. Ain't go tell him say no one give the room out. You see people in Ghana treating Nigerians like they are not part of Africa. Africa, when will we rise? When? Nigerian will sell a small pikin, say, go buy me this. A Ghanaian will tell the child that don't go, they'll use it for sacrifice. It is even causing the small children to even be afraid of Nigerians. Why? The moment you open your mouth and you speak and they know that you are a Nigerian, You speak and they just realize that you are a Nigerian. They'll just tell you that, come, they want to search your pocket. If you are sitting inside Trotro, you are sitting inside wherever you are, and they just hear you speak, they know that you're Nigerian. They just have that perception that you're a bad person.
She didn't just stop there. The outspoken Ghanaian sister also waded into the hot topic of currency, the never-ending debates between the Ghanaian Cedi and the Nigerian Naira. You people complain about Naira, but what Naira can buy here, Cedi cannot buy in Ghana. Naira has power, Nigerians don't even realize it. She praised the Nigerian economy's resilience and purchasing power, emphasizing that while both countries face challenges, Nigeria's economy remains vibrant and full of opportunity.
Yes, Sikawe, Andrew 5 Ghana cedis because Sika mo do chen omu. Nanso de omu sika no timi ye no. Sika ent mi ye. It's not about ye sika no and your currency ni su chen mo. It's about sika no de amutimi di ye. We mo po mu so these people are even crying that the country is hard. But what their money can do, our money cannot do. Forget about the value. What their 500 Naira can do. They have 5 cedi ent mi ye. But who convert here? Your 5 cedis more do change sky and so to me did.
Our message was clear. Africa doesn't need division, envy, or misinformation. We need collaboration, understanding, and respect among ourselves. Ghanaians should change their attitude towards Nigerians. We are one people, one Africa. Meanwhile, our statement has sparked conversations online, with many applauding our courage to speak the truth and challenge stereotypes.
Anytime I come to Nigeria, I'm being hosted by Nigerians. Everything from clothes to feeding. I'm not the type that like to take pictures of everything that I'm doing and post it. Do you get it? Stop that. Stop that. And some of them are also jealous of Nigerians because Nigerians are hardworking. Oh yes. Some of them are just jealous of Nigerians because you see a foreigner having 4 shops. So in the jealous, I'm saying in the Ghana rule, you not get anything. That Nigerian man, they hustle. You they sleep, they woke up 10 o'clock in the morning. Nigerian man go wake up as early as 4 a.m. They hustle. So why you want to reap the same thing? Don't do that. Don't do that. It's Africa. Let's get united. Let's stop all these things we are doing. What do we intend to achieve? What do we intend to achieve? You are saying bad things about Nigerians. You don't even know anything about them. You are saying Nigerians must go. Do you know the kind of businesses Nigerians have brought to Ghana? Dangote, Chisco Transport and Co. They are just quiet watching you. Try that rubbish. They're just quiet and watching you people. If Nigerians should leave Ghana, do you know it will affect our economy? No, let's face facts. Most of these big companies here, you don't know it belongs to Nigerians. Let's be united. Let's stop that thing we are doing. You go to Maza, you go to Jakonde, you go to all these places in Nigeria, you see Ghanaians everywhere. You even think you are in Ghana. You even think you are in Ghana because that place that's selling Ghana food over there, Ghanaians are doing their business. People are selling bread. Even go to Oyo State, Ibadan, Challenge, Ring Road, you see Ghanaians. Travel, go to Edo States, Benin, Delta States, all those places. Anambra, Onitsha, Enugu, Abakiliki, down to Cross River, Calabar, Ikom, enter. You see Ghanaians everywhere. Why? Because of 1 or 2 Nigerians that have offended you. You have generalized it that it's the whole of Nigerians that are bad people. Please don't do that. Mamonya sadina ya moyeno. Se Nigeria ni ba ku mienu bia fomwa. Eno nche se Nigerians fo nyina ye bad people. No. If 1 or 2 Nigerians have offended you, it doesn't mean that the whole of Nigeria, everybody be bad person. No. Change your perception, change your narrative about certain things. And you too, you'll be there. They'll tell you Nigerians are bad people. You will not even scrutinize or study anything about the person. You just keep it in your head. How would you feel if someone to treat you badly because of what they have heard about you? They don't know you. They don't know anything about you, but they just heard that you're a bad person. They treat you badly. How would you feel? Stop treating Nigerians badly. And let's be united. if one or two people have offended you, it doesn't mean the whole of Nigerians are bad people. Nigerians have been very good to me. Very, very good to me. I cannot explain it. Nigerians have been very nice to me. And I don't think people can change my mindset. Some of you have been saying that, are you half Ghanaian? I'm 100% Ghanaian. I'm 100% Ghanaian. Yes. I'm from Yega. Yes. You understand? I just decided to open my eye, close my ears on all the rumors where they fly on the air. Open my eyes, steady people. Some of you will lose your destiny helpers. Some of you, your destiny helper, where you they pray to God for, is a Nigerian. But because of your discrimination, you will see your destiny helper and you pass by. You never receive the kind of help where you they expect. Because you they expect that as a Ghanaian, your destiny helper should be a Ghanaian. So you lose your destiny helper. Stop that thing. Stop it. Stop it. That border, I wish a time will come, there will be no border in Africa. It will be united. We'll walk about freely. When we see your Igbo man, we'll be bowing down to a Igbo man. You see your fellow black person, you'll be fighting your fellow black person. Come on, get out. Get out before I use my nyash. Flog you. It's Penny's daughter.
Whether it's Nigeria, Ghana, Kenya, or South Africa, Africa's progress begins with unity and understanding. Let's rise above rumors and celebrate the beauty in our diversity.